and you'll feel behind your hands the surface tension getting taut, more taut. It's an important step. Conceptually, what we're trying to do is this nice, delicate, airy loaf or dough, we're trying to just surround that with a taut surface. We're not trying to wind. A lot of people when they're shaping want to do this and just get this thing so wound up tight that it's not going to go anywhere. Well, the 6 hours is spent, inflating. I just took all that gas out of there, right? So there are, there are ways that this is successful. It's not how we do it. So, okay, so take your piece and with your fingertips at the back, just lift up. When you get a little bit of a lip up, push forward. When you get a little bit forward, come down and back. And then tuck in, and so you'll feel it. And you can do a couple tucks right there just to feel it get tight behind your hands. Good. Yeah, and then I still have a little bit of a flap, so I'm going to do that 1 or 2 more times. Probably just 1 more time for me, but you might have to do 2 more. You don't have to start as far back for the second roll. You can start right on top. And then you're going to get it up onto what's called the seam, where the 2 ends meet. Well, I'm just watching your hands go. I'm seeing if I can help you at all. You're getting it. So the seam, before we move on, the seam needs to be sealed, and there's a couple ways to do it. The simplest way is just to pinch right along the surface and pinch it shut. A better way to do it, because you can add more tension to the dough, is to seal it against the table. And so either using this part of your hand, the line of your pinky and your palm, and pulling towards you, or using the heel of your hand and your thumbs and pushing away from you, probably just your thumbs with this size of piece. You're going to pinch right along that seam. You're going to pinch that against the table, just a little bit of dough, and you should feel that same kind of tensioning happen behind you. Pinching seal. Full roll, and that helps to maintain your circularity in the piece. And then, so you have enough pressure going down to roll it. You want to then gently be coaxing it out to the side to lengthen it. And so I achieve that through kind of making my hands go in a capital M. So I start together, and I go out and then back like that. And then I repeat, out and then back. And most of my pressure is pulling to the sides, just enough downward pressure to roll. You can pop, bubbles will start surfacing at this point. You can pop the surface bubbles, that's not a big deal. And then you want to point your ends. You want to taper them to a point, and you just angle your hands down a little bit, and just you can put some downward pressure there to do that. But get the points. The purpose of the points is to focus the rise. So this loaf is going to rise from the center out, and by putting a point here, there's a point of resistance for the rise to go this way. And so it forces the rise to go toward the middle, so that all of the energy of that push or force of rising dough goes this way, out, and up. So you get loftier loaves, you get more volume, you get everything going up, up, up.